get some watches and next generation iPods as well. And we'll see if we get any surprises. And the iconic one last thing, maybe a new iPad mini, but they'll try to surprise and delight as they always do with these Apple events. So tough times, though, for this new iPhone 15 release, because as they say, it's a challenging U.S. smartphone market, as you heard Tim Cook describe it in the last earnings last month. Now, Apple staring down a fourth straight quarter of falling sales, which is the longest sales decline for the world's biggest company in more than 2 decades, 20 years. So the biggest change here for the new iPhone 15s will be the switch in chargers from the lightning cable to the USB-Cs. I'll show you this right after we get off this graphic, and that's to comply with the new EU rules, which forces all smartphone makers now to use one standard of chargers. Also, you get enhanced cameras, titanium instead of stainless steel for the high-end models, faster chips, and here's a difference in the chargers. So this is the lightning cable right now, and this is the USB-Cs that they'll switch to. Now, it's also going to cost a little bit more, which I'm sure you'll balk at. So the new iPhone 15s, the top end, will cost a few $100s plus. But, you know, most people buy their new iPhones through these phone plans, right? So if you, I guess, average it out, it's roughly $10 to $20 more per month, especially with the heavy subsidies that you get from the telecoms. Now, you'll also get some new watches, next-gen AirPods, as I mentioned, also possibly a new iPad mini, but I don't think that's going to happen. Production will shift to India, so for the first time, you will get India-made iPhones, which I think is a big deal.
You know what I like most about the iPhone? The engineering. That Susan Lee has her order in already, am I right?
Yeah, 2 billion devices in use around the world, right? And some say with the problems in China, you know, if you look at the pipeline, 90% of teenagers still prefer to use an iPhone here instead of Android.
I know you do. Susan Lee, thank you.